Hello, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be a game between puCK and Special here on Lost and Found, the latter edition. This is from the group stages of WCS Austin 2018. Figured most people had not seen this game, so I figured I'd cast it because it's a macro game. And let's get right on into it. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have the Red Terran player hailing from Mexico. It is Special, currently teamless. And in the top right-hand corner, the Blue Protoss player from the United States of America and Root Gaming. It is puCK. puCK has been streaming a lot, you guys. Lots of streaming from that guy. I follow him on Twitch. Link in the description to his Twitch channel. Really great player, too. He does some amazing stuff from time to time here. Expect him to give Special more than he can handle. Well, don't really expect him to give him more than he can handle, but a lot. Give him a lot that he needs to handle. I don't know who wins this game, basically. Probe scouting from puCK. Protoss players like to worker scout. Protoss players at gold, platinum, diamond level worker scout, like puCK and Showtime and Neeb. If it's good enough for them, then it's good enough for you. All right, I'll lay off on the preaching for a little bit. One Rax expand here from Special. Very, very safe. One gateway expand from puCK. Very, very safe as well, as long as you're not being proxied. Probe ensured that they're not being proxied. There was a little bit of a worker battle going on there. A little bit of a worker battle. He wants to block that expansion, but 2 SCVs versus 1 probe. Not gonna happen. No, man. You can maybe get in there. He's trying to avoid getting shot again, but he's delaying this a little bit. And Special throws it down on time anyway, though, so not much of a delay. Apologize for that one. Where's this SCV going? You're not going for a third. No, you're scouting, right? You're scouting. Look at this! Special scouting, you guys. Terran players, too. SCV scout. I don't know if I can convince you Zerg players to drone scout, because none of the pro Zergs do that. They're better than you are. So just keep that in mind, that they can use Overlord scouts to scout for stuff. Okay. I just cast a game between Stefano and Haz last week, where Stefano did not worker scout. He just Overlord scouted, saw absolutely nothing, got cheesed by Haz, and then won anyway. So it's just, yes, they can do that. They can hold on. They don't have to see the cheese coming to necessarily win, but you can't. You're at gold level. You can't do that. Oh, it's a Reaper. Obviously, the Reaper expand. Derp. This guy's name is Captain Haddock. The captain arrives in the Caprulu sector in the spaceship Karabujan, drunk out of his mind and pining for a bottle of Loch Lomond whiskey. When he's made aware that his crew is smuggling drugs inside boxes and tin Zergling meat, they knock him unconscious and sell him to the Reaper Initiative. He then fights with his great vigor, uttering expletives for each kill he gets, blistering barnacles and thundering typhoons. Is he going to get a kill? Blistering barnacles, Captain Haddock claims as he gets a kill on that probe. Nicely done. I didn't think he'd get anything, but a little bit of a careless probe there from puCK. Gets picked off in the periphery, and that's as much alliteration as I'm going to be able to do today. Oh, Reaper getting chased down here by the Adept, but should be able to heal up with these combat drugs. Reaper Initiative comes with combat drugs. No. Oh my gosh, almost dead there. If that healing hadn't happened, I think he would have died. I think he'd be dead. So Stalker Adept running around trying to find this Reaper, which is really fine with Special. It means no pressure on his front door if everybody's running around trying to find Captain Haddock and his crew, who don't exist, actually. It's just Captain Haddock here in the Reaper Initiative. I assume his crew continued sailing on. Well, flying on, space shipping on. You don't sail in space. What do you do with a spaceship? Cruising on through space with their drugs inside boxes of tinned Zergling meat. Which, that is fantastic. Who eats Zerglings? Oh, Captain Haddock, why? Well, Captain Haddock is dead. Got a Revenge Reaper grenade there. Does end up scouting a gateway, but does not see the third gateway. Specifically waited for that. Specifically waited for the Reaper to die before the third gateway came up. Is there no higher tech? Oh, there's a robo facility, which the Reaper did scout, right? Yes, Captain Haddock did see the opening of the robotics facility here, which implies something like Disruptor. Probably going to see Colossus. Any kind of splash damage against this bio opening here. Barracks, and a starport. Raven here, first of all, though. And puCK doesn't actually know about these additional barracks, so I'm kind of worried about him that way. I don't know, I guess he can assume. Special is not much of a meching player in TVP, and honestly, who is these days? I mean, mech versus Protoss. Yeah, Immortals just do so well against most of the mech that's available. They do great against tanks, great against Thors, things like that. Just a great response. Whereas Bio's a lot harder to deal with. You need Storm, Splash, well, Storm, Disruptors, Colossus, something along those lines. It looks like it's going to be an Observer first tier, Robotics Bay warping in from puCK 2 off of these 2 bases, and he's looking pretty good. 45 to 39 harvesters. He's working on his tier 3 tech. I'd like to see what he chooses to do with this robotic facility as he throws up another one here. So double robo in the opening from puCK, and trying to throw down a third base here. There's a Marine just outside. Might pop in here and scout this eventually. And yes, he is going to get in. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Throw. He can't do it. He's going to get denied. Oh, he denies it. Denies the third base with a single Marine. What game sense out of special? Are you kidding me? That was stupid. All right, well, there goes the base. A little bit later, but it probes down, and any damage done is damage done. It is going to be Disruptor out of puCK. All right, so Disruptor play against Special. We've seen Disruptors a little bit more than usual, I feel like, in WCS Austin. I'm not sure what made the change, but Manny used them to great effect on his way to the finals of WCS Austin. We've seen Special do it a couple times now. He's moving out with a single Disruptor and a bunch of Stalkers. They do have Blink. They do not have any attack upgrades, and there's nothing on the way either. But this is a pretty good combination, pretty good composition against Marine Marauder here. One good Disruptor hit can really, or at least an attack, right? Disruptor attack can move this bio back. The Stalkers can pick off these medevacs, at least one of the medevacs. I feel like, this Disruptor pulling back. Everybody needs to group up for puCK, and he is. You're going to take this high ground and say, Special, why don't you come down this way? Or try to swing around towards my third. That's totally fine, too. One Marine down again. Any damage is good damage. 3 Disruptors now out for puCK, though. I'm not sure Special can really make this thing happen. Coming through this choke or coming through that choke. Blink Stalker is able to get another kill and blink away. Purification Nova! Oh, the big time hit! Another Nova comes through, dodged ably by Special. Traded for 1 Disruptor there, though. For puCK, another Nova comes in. Amazing split. Still getting some damage done there. Blinking forward, trying to pick off the Marauders. And then the Marines aren't that big of a deal. At least not in these numbers of versus this many Stalkers when they have blinked. Medevacs need to start getting picked off here, though. I feel like puCK needs to make a special effort to take down Special's medevacs. Man, my dad jokes are always accidental. I always hear them after I say them or as I'm saying them. I'm not a dad joke, you guys. Dad joke dad, you guys, pun person. I just, lowest form of humor is my official opinion on that matter. So still trying to push in here is Special. Nice flank attack. Purification Novas go. 1 goes down. Bam, bam. Big time hits, though. Everybody dies for those. That 1 Disruptor that got killed. puCK won that engagement. Thank you very much. 52 to 54 Harvester. Special's got his third base. Just about done and running, but puCK's his third. Is ready to go. So the pressure so far, not as effective, I don't think, for puCK, or Special as he wanted to. 1,700 resources lost for puCK compared to 2,300 for Special. And continuing just to get probes right now. There is a bit of a Raven drop here. Auto turret drop back here in the main base of puCK. This Raven being pretty annoying, leaving some of these Stalkers at home to try to finish it off. Can they seriously not hit that? I feel like they can. I don't know. Good job picking off a medevac there, though. So far so good. From what puCK is trying to do, they seriously can't hit this. I feel like they should be able to hit this. That's a range of 6. What is going on? I don't know what's happening. He can see it, too, because I can see his vision.
Let our enemy know our
Insane.
fury.
All right, now puCK putting the pressure on the front door of Special here. Got a couple tanks out, though. Tank's pretty good in this situation. Raven just waiting, I guess, for something. Can it not get out? I feel like it can't get out here or here without getting smacked around by those Stalkers. Maybe it's stuck. Anyway, Zealot charge on the way from puCK. Pretty good against tanks, as it turns out. This is not a lot defending this third base. More reinforcements coming and picking off an SCV. Couple SCVs and getting out. Nova's coming and we're covering that retreat. I don't think they're intended to hit anything. Oh, no, Disruptors, get out. 1 Marine down, another. Yeah, the dodges are great, but they're really forcing the bio to retreat here. They don't want to retreat. They want to get in there and kill stuff, but when you're focusing on splitting, you can't exactly chase down the Disruptor, so great control thus far. Out of puCK, both players over 300 on that APM list. puCK playing exceptionally well against one of the more terrifying North American foreign Terran players on Earth right now. Oh, free Liberator to puCK. He's just playing this so well. I mean, he's up 1. Well, he's down now. Oh, Nova's 1 Disruptor picked off for a couple Marines there. Pretty good hit out of that Disruptor. Disruptors have been dying. I mean, they haven't been perfect. 3 have gone down so far, but I feel like they've been cost efficient. Another Liberator running up to the third base. There's nothing here to stop this from happening. No, absolutely not. We're going to lose some probes here, ladies and gentlemen. Probe 1, 2, 3, 4. And everybody gets out. Oh, another probe goes down. Stalkers blink in, losing a Stalker in the process, but they do kill the Liberator. Is that another double auto turret drops down here too? Where did the Stalkers go? I thought they were covering this. Maybe they died. It's possible they died. 11 kills on that Raven is disgusting. Also forcing a cancel on the fourth base of puCK is a small group of bio down along the right side here on a huge drop. Swinging up to the main from Special to Warping of High Templar. Feedbacks would be great here. Oh, Special says, no, I don't like this. I feel like puCK's ready for me, and by golly, he is. Another attack into the third. puCK has no defenses except for a couple Stalkers. Okay, a couple Stalkers here. Better than nothing, but they're all going to die. Not much bio present, but they are pretty good nevertheless. +1/+1. Zealots trying to hack away. Kid getting warping in and picked off, though. Marauder getting healed up and healed through the damage of that Zealot. If only there were upgrades. I feel like this would go better. So many probes have been killed. Here's the engagement at the main base. Medevacs cannot find anywhere to land right now. Finally, the drop gets picked up. These Marauders. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, Medevac. Nobody likes your style, and this drop getting rebuffed here, too. So it is 166 to 153 supply. Fourth base gets shut down of puCK pretty ably by Special there. And these Stalkers are trying to find these Medevacs. They might actually... Based on these attack avenues, blink, 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 blink. Oh my gosh, they got him. They got one at the very least, and one full medevac is better than 0. Fourth base has been constructed and landed here by Special. He's upgrading that guy to a planetary fortress. Here comes an attack from puCK, though. It's mostly gateway. It's all gateway. All gateway units here against Marine Marauder tank is not going to get it done. puCK recognizes that, gets out. What is this? That is all the disruptors he has, all by themselves, kind of trying to threaten this third base, but Sensor Tower reveals their location. They decide to get out of here while the getting is good. They're not that fast. 315 move speed. They can get chased down by stim units very easily. And puCK says, all right, we're getting out. Special's maxed out. He's at 12 minutes maxed out. He's taken some hits, he's taken some shots, but he's killed 24 probes. Only lost 4 SCVs of his own. He's got a pretty darn scary armor here with +1/+1 done. The disruptors, though! Get out of there, Disruptors. Flank attack with Zealots, and everybody's going to town right now. Disruptors are kind of A-moving into their own deaths, though. And he needs these Disruptors to live. Can't do it. The concussive shell slow is going to catch that one. Another chase up here. The anti-armor missile has been laid down. Archons with anti-armor missile look kind of cool, actually. Little orange. Whew. Meanwhile, a bit of a drop here in the natural base of puCK is going to take down more of these probes. Special has just been destroying the economy. Thus far, it's 73 to 56 harvesters right now. I don't know about this. Archons are good, but I just feel like Storm is so much better against this bio. That said, the tank count is pretty high, too. There are 6 tanks in this group, and they all have +1 attack by themselves. There we go! There's the Storm on the ramp. Archon sacrificing itself, basically. Zealots trying to tack on in. Stalkers, too, trying to coordinate this thing. There we go. Zealots marching on in, kind of to their deaths, absorbing shots, allowing the Stalkers to do what they need to do here. But all there are remaining are Stalkers, and that's not going to work out against Marauder. Still, only the +1 armor upgrade for puCK right now. Not looking good for the Protoss players. Zealots getting right on top of the tanks, though. That is good. Splash damage against them will hurt their own tanks. Good Storm, forcing Special back. And puCK lives. puCK lives for now. Both players kind of pull back, licking their wounds. puCK wants to force the engagement a little bit. He kind of feels like Special might be a little weak right here. A little wounded. Even though Special is up 20 supply. 10 of that does include workers. Oh, a blink would be so good. He got the blink, but he didn't get the shots off because of the high ground there from Special. Tanks immediately sieging up. High Templar in trouble. Is that guy in range? Nope. Just barely not, as it turns out. puCK trying to sneak up this way. The Sensor Tower usage from Special right here is incredible. We usually only ever see this in TVT. Oh, another medevac goes down. Another one and another one. Oh, huge pickup by puCK. He pulls ahead in supply. Oh my goodness. High Templar's getting more storms off here. Zealots charging right on into the tanks. Never mind. Too many units there. Storm hits almost nothing. And puCK decides it is time to retreat. Trying to throw up a 5th base in the top left-hand corner is Special. This army is really close to it, though, but puCK doesn't know it exists. puCK did manage to take a 4th a little bit closer to home rather than down this right side here, which seems pretty smart to me. Another attempted drop from Special. Swinging up that right side. There's a cannon here, 2 cannons, a Stalker, and a couple High Templar. So puCK has decided to defend this base now, instead of not defending it at all for the first 10 minutes of the game or so. Another Disruptor attempting to do stuff solo, which just doesn't work. You really can't do solo things against Terran players. That is your lesson of the day. So Special's not going to drop on the third base of puCK. He might try to attack into it, but those storms, man. There's High Templar sitting here with almost full, well, 100 energy anyway, enough for a storm. Does he seriously not know this is still here? He doesn't, but Special, oh, Colossus out for puCK now too. Getting extended thermal lance. Oh, what happened? Oh, he decided to attack into the natural base where there wasn't much defense at all. Oh, killing the pylon, warping in the zealots. What a play! Storm, 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 feedback, storm, 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 feedback, storm. Oh, High Templar dies doing nothing. He's gonna lose this fifth base too. Does he get the cancel off? He does not. He's too busy dealing with these guys on the ground. He cleans it up, but losing that base was a massive blow. Not even getting the cancel off. A storm on these Marauders to assist with killing them and keeping the High Templar alive. 167 and 155 supply. This game is bananas. Are you still trying to... This is single Marauder in this medevac, and Special still trying to use it to great effect. Special has just been everywhere with these drops. I think puCK's done a pretty good job handling it, but damage has been done. Dropping on top of the warp gates of puCK. These guys are in trouble. Zealots have to walk the long way around. Kind of anti-Sim City here. This Marauder has 4 kills already. He's 3-3. And he can handle the Zealot as long as there's healing. Oh, he got picked up at the last second. That was insanity. Another picked off medevac there. How many have gone down? 10 medevacs have gone down by Special. You really need to do this against a bio player, is kill those medevacs. A drop at the 5th base, though. Again, attack in the middle here. Colossus Stalker pushing across. Special doesn't have a lot defending this base. I feel like puCK has an avenue here to make this thing happen if he wants to. But a ton of Liberators show up here. How many Stalkers are there? There's a handful. 13 or so. They do have +2 attack and +3 armor, which is pretty great for them. But has he scouted this yet? No, he still doesn't know about this top left base. This sneaky base of Special is a massive advantage for him. You really got to know where the bases are, puCK. You got to know. Oh, Zealots helping knock down those rocks. Get picked off by Liberator fire. That defender mode used in defense. Is he going to kill this base again? Oh my gosh. Dear puCK, you are not allowed to have a 5th base. You know what? Maybe you are. Feedbacks and storms. Pretty great. Medevac goes down. Ouch. This Medevac's... Nope, Liberator, rather, at the 3rd base. Getting some kills. So many dead probes. 38 dead probes. Special's up 76 to 56 on that worker count. Ah, the Liberator. Storming the Liberator to kill it. Just outside of that circle of death was that Templar. Way to go. Way to get that 1 kill. Saving that base for a while. Trying to go for a 6th base. In the bottom right now is puCK. No, says Special. You're not allowed. We are going to take this thing down. We are 3-3 Marines and Marauders. There aren't that many of us, actually, so maybe we won't get it before it's defensed. And by golly, no. puCK manages to win that thing, too. So puCK's up 193 to 187 supply, which is actually kind of insane to me. Liberator count is through the roof, though, for Special. He's got 9 of them. 9 of them with +1 attack. However, if puCK gets this bottom right-hand base, and if Special loses this top left-hand base, which he might, puCK might... Oh, he keeps acting like he's going to scout it, and then he doesn't. Storming the tanks. Colossus on the tanks. 2 of them go down. Liberators, though, just absolutely forcing puCK to retreat from that location. A small attack coming across these sensor towers. Going for a bit of a pick-off here. The storms, the Colossus, the Liberators, the circles. They're so good. Right now, another Colossus goes down. Actually, was that the first Colossus? A first Colossus goes down. Trying to flank here is puCK. The storms are great. They're dodging pretty good, too. Feedbacks on the ghosts. Oh, this is an overstimmed army, but it's enough to win against a couple of Archons that are still warping in, at the very least here. 183 to 137 supply. Special's taking a massive lead in army. puCK is working on +3 attack, but that's about it. He has no army units coming in at all. He's got these 2 Colossus and these Stalkers. Another great storm from these Templar, but 0 kills on that guy. 6 kills on that one. He's been doing some work. puCK needs to sit back and be able to macro up is what he has to do. He's trying to rebuild his economy. He's down 20 workers to Special. I wish he knew about this base. I really do. But he doesn't. And this Liberator up at the 4th base, 5th base. That was so hard to establish for puCK. And Liberator, there we go. Blinking in and trying to finish it off. No. Wow. Slap. Feedback, feedback, EMP tossed down. Oh, both the Templar getting hit by EMP there. And then one gets picked off. The other one gets out. No, but he's not outside of the circle. Whew, gets blown up and thrown against that wall. Observer seeing what we're dealing with here. Special pushing up, full abandonment of the 5th base right now. Another small Marine Marauder group in the bottom right-hand corner trying to kill that base too. 120 to 184 supply. 8 High Templar at a time being made by puCK right now. And Special's just being so careful. So careful with his army. Because I think in a straight-up engagement, this is really good positioning. I like what we're seeing here from puCK. He's forcing Special back. That Storm whiffed. Not sure what that was going for. These guys got that base? Are you kidding me, puCK? You can't lose this. Oh, probes. What? Are you seriously trying to attack? You can't attack fully upgraded Marines and Marauders, bro. It's not going to work. It's not going to work for you. Nuke on the way from Special. Might see some nuclear launch detected. Nuclear activity. Finally, army in the bottom right gets cleaned up by puCK. Gonna replant this 6th base or whatever it happened to be. Stalker's picking off another Liberator, but just can't stand in against this bio. Another Stalker gets picked off because of Concussive Shell. That is such a good upgrade to have, by the way. Liberator going to town on the 4th base. More probes dying. Special's multitasking ability has been insane. High Templar getting EMP'd, but not before they can throw down a couple storms and actually manage to get out of there, which is pretty great. The Liberators, man, having a hard time. Ah, the Templar did not get out of there. Special chased those guys down and took them right out of the game. How many High Templar have died? 13. That's a lot of gas. That is a lot of gas to lose, my friends. Another High Templar group. If they die here, good. Storms. Storm again. Nuke in the middle of the map on literally himself. Is this a social statement? All right. Well, that nuke landed on the ghost that cast it. Special takes down the 4th base of puCK. Thank you for coming. puCK decides to attack, go for the base race. They say never base race a Terran. But puCK decided, you know what? Heck your advice. I'm going for it. Special decides, the base race does not work for me. I don't like this at all, actually. I'm just going to come down and kill you with my vastly superior army. It's a little bit overstimmed. The medevacs are pretty low on energy here, too. So their healing is going to be gimped. I keep hearing EMPs getting tossed down, which is beautiful from Special. Terran players, implement EMPs into your matches, please. I cannot believe puCK still doesn't know about this base. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. He doesn't know about it. This bottom right-hand base, which I believe is the 6th, is going to go down again. puCK attacking on up here. Enough Liberators. He's just got to go. We got to blink up. Ah, no. Going down this and up this again. It's just such a hard, stupid thing to do. The 7th base for puCK, and the bottom is going to get killed here too. The base race. Oh, you're recalling here? Are you serious? Whoa! The whole army recalls here. Liberator circles immediately popping up. This is insanity. Storm on the Liberators. Stalker's trying to finish them off as well. Zealots chasing this army down. Very, very red in the health. The Liberators might actually end up all dying thanks to these 2 Stalkers. It's basically Zealot Colossus remaining right now. puCK is down by about 50 supply, but he's got these Colossus with the extended thermal lance. He's got 3 Zealots. But Special just refusing directly to engage here. So it was a base race. Now it's just puCK is down 60 supply. However, he's also down 30 workers, which means his army supply is not that much different, according to these numbers here. 4,500 for puCK and 5,600 for Special. So it's not as bad as it would seem. The Liberator placement for Special has just been Special, though. Okay, that one was on purpose. That was an on-purpose pun. Anyway, puCK dancing around. Does he have any High Templar left in this army? No, but he's got one coming. He's got one here. It can storm a couple times before it dies. And it does. That was the 2 times before it died. Oh boy. 196 to 123 supply. Specials. Macro has just been through the roof this game too. I just don't see it. Out of puCK, not at this stage. So many Liberators. puCK has killed so many Liberators, and they just keep coming more and more. 19 have gone down. He's got still 7, which is enough to cover a battlefield with those circles of doom quite nicely here. Full evacuation from the 7th base in the bottom section. Liberators just having a field day from distance here. Tanks to bit of a drop, bit of a weird drop up north to the replanted 5th base of puCK, which he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose the 7th one too. I don't know what puCK does to stay in this game. I really don't. He has lost 68 probes. So many Nexuses have gone down. 5 thus far. We're going to see a 60. Hey! Scouted the base in the top left. Oh, good for him. Good for puCK. Finally got there at 25 minutes into this match. Bam! Another Nexus down. We'll make that 7. And special. Not a huge army, but an army that is completely unopposed, marching into the natural base of puCK. There's stuff to kill here. Production facilities, mostly. puCK dancing around this section of the map towards the south. The Liberators are just everywhere, though, and everyone that he kills, it seems like 2 more sprout up. They're like Medusa heads. Robotics Bay is going to fall here to Zealots. Can they? Well, they might kill a command center, maybe. Nope. Nuke attempt. Which, once again, is probably just going to kill most of his own stuff. I just don't see how... Well, he canceled it. Ah, bummer. Bummer here. It's just he doesn't have an answer for these Liberators, and that's your good game. Good luck. puCK is out. puCK is defeated and special is your winner today. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, what an absolutely insane PvT that was. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to cast. It was Liberators, man. It was Liberators. It was Special's precise control of those Liberators and his bio that really helped him do it. puCK never really had the Stalker count to just wreck through the Liberators and then win versus everything else. Again, he killed 21, so he did a great job. But at the end of the game, there were 11. So, I mean, again, it felt like for everyone that he killed, 2 more took their place. 44,000 resources lost for puCK, 38,000 lost for Special here. That's 88 probe count kill is just insane. It is really bad. 9 Ghosts died, 10 Liberators died, 27 High Templar. Hi, caramba. 12 tanks, 176 Marines, and 8 Nexuses. Special killed 8 Nexuses this game. That's a lot. It's a big number. All right, well, that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.